Hey y'all, this is Tim with Tennessee Pickers and Jerry.
Hi.
Standing behind me. We just want to do a little video, show you some of the stuff that we found after we left church today, after a big ordeal. But anyway, we're going to talk a little bit about it. She's over here laughing already because I know she thinks it's funny. But we're going to show you some of the stuff we met with one of our subscribers, and turned out to be just a good deal. So I'll let you show some of it and I'll show some of it.
Okay, yeah, we got an early Christmas present this morning in a way. We got to meet a subscriber that was really fun. She reached out to us and had all of this. She was offering all of this at a price that we came together, and we gave $200 for all of this. And so we've already beyond done well with our price based on the comps. So just to show you how good we did with some of the things, just to start off with, these are some calendars that are like 1997 calendars. Toy Story, Mickey Mouse, the best artist Gary Patterson for the cats. This one is a 2003. Anyway, these are some older, very good shaped calendars. Right now the comps look anywhere from $40 to even up to $150. This one, the Old Gang, Mickey Mouse and Friends, this one is a 2000 calendar. And then just these little Pillsbury Doughboy oven mitts and towels, those are $20 per set. And this is a vintage, really neat postcard. Desi and Lucy from one of the episodes, so that's really cool. This is one of the best finds today, things that we got from her. These are called cell drawings, Pink Panther cell drawings. And the key is that you have the drawing behind it, the pencil sketch behind it, and a separate piece of paper. And then this is the final draft. So we've got several of these. And what did you say, Tim? They go between?
Yeah, they go anywhere from $60 all the way up to $300. Just according to which ones you have, like anything else. But on the sewed comps, we've seen some sewed comps for $75 to $80 on one of them. So, just have to look the rest of them up. We're not done yet. We really hadn't comped all this stuff out, but what we have, we're excited about it.
Something very rare, something different. And then Tim's going to show you some of these really cool games.
Yeah, actually, we'll get back to the animated stuff here in a minute. But the better things besides the drawings that I got was this complete Nintendo 64 set here in the box. And of course, the box has a little damage on it right here, which will hurt the price on the box as far as it being new. But I'll still get around $120, $30 out of it with the box. It's still used, I think, one time. Then you got another little controller on top. I'll probably list it for around $15. But you got to remember, we only give $200 for the complete package. So we're in it pretty good, where we're going to do all right on it. Here's all the games. And this is something else that's really hard to find, is the games that's still in the original boxes. It does have the paperwork inside of each of these boxes here. And just some of them, the Diddy Kong Racing, Bugs Life, Pac-Man, All-Star. And I was really surprised when I looked up the comps just on this tennis one. Was like $45 to $50. And 007 was like $50 to $80. Just different comps on them. And then this is just regular Nintendo. And actually, this right here was around $60 to $75 unopened, sealed. So I've got two of them that's sealed up. And of course, I've got the game books here, and these go for around $15 to $20 a piece on eBay. And of course, here's another game that don't have the box. That's the only one that we got that didn't have the box, so we really done well on them. And like I said, I'm gonna probably list all this separate. I think I'll come out better if listing it separate like that with each game, and probably put this controller with this just in case. But anyway, okay. Here's a couple of items I'll show you, then I'll let her show you the other ones. But these are two of the Hug Light Mini and Hug Light Mickey. I looked them up, and I comps on them running about $30 to $45 new in the box like that. Just really neat. We found some good stuff and was really pleased with this subscriber. We'd never been rushed out by a subscriber to buy stuff, and we really enjoyed this, and she was a great person. She don't want to be mentioned on her name, or we've mentioned her name and stuff, but she's really a sweet lady, and we was going to video it, but she didn't want to be videoed, so we try to respect everybody on that deal if they don't want to be videoed. But anyway, she'll show you some of this stuff back here.
Just in time for Christmas, here's an animated ornament tree topper. This is how it looks when it's on your tree. He's actually hanging under the pole and ringing a bell, a lantern. He's holding on to a lantern. So this is a really good find here that we got. I always say find because I'm used to saying that, but I mean what we purchased from her. These top out at about
$45 to $50, yeah.
And then these two are super awesome.
Yeah.
Mickey and Minnie, holiday tradition animation. The heads and the arms move when they're in action for Christmas. These together, I guess we'll sell these probably together as a couple.
Well, yeah, we'll probably sell them together as a couple. That would be probably around $80. I looked it up. They're going for around $40 a piece, so probably about $80, or might give somebody a little deal on them.
We don't want them to get a divorce.
No, we don't want them to get divorced. We want to stick together.
So.
But this is just
through thick and thin.
Yeah, this is just some of the stuff, and it's just, I'll tell you, we've not comped it all out. But it was just amazing today.
A lot of it we have, though.
No, yeah, a lot of it we have, a lot of it we haven't. But we'll be listing this on our sites and stuff. And like I said, we just enjoyed talking to this lady. She was a really sweet lady, and loved dealing with her. And she gave us an awesome deal on this, so we can't complain. $200 for everything you see here. And then I know Jerry's she's dying to tell you about this little incident I had at church today. So I'm going to let her. Yeah, we had, but I might as well let her tell it because she's never going to let me live this one down.
Just come on over here with me so I can tell it.
Well, yeah, here, let's just see if I can come in the picture here. But anyway, I was going to go surprise my mom today at church. So we got to church, and I told her, I said, I've only been there one time when she got married there years ago. And I thought, well, I think this is the right church. So I made her, supposed to meet her there at 11 o'clock. And, of course, I went and sat down with Jerry. We went, sat down. And I started talking to people. People started introducing themselves. And I said, yeah, I'm Nora, Bias's son and all this. And anyway, we sat there, long story short, we sat there through the service, and we got up and walked outside. Had communion. Done all that, got outside.
Met the pastor.
My phone rings, and it's my mom. And I said, Mom, we looked everywhere for you in this church. We didn't see you. She said, well, we was there. And I said, well, I never seen you. And she said, where you at? And I said, I'm in the parking lot. She said, we are too. Come to find out.
Oh, and you said, we had communion.
Yeah, I said, we had communion. She said, well, we didn't have communion. And I said, well, come to find out, I was at the wrong church. So I know. We. I don't have to say we. I was at the church.
Well, he did drive. Yeah. And he did leave out that we've passed that church before. And he's like, that's where Mom goes to church. Because, I'm not from here.
Big dummy here. So, I'm not going to live this down.
For once, it was a man driver that, messed up on directions.
Yeah, but anyway, long story short, I was at the wrong church. But it come out on the end. But anyway, what I was going to say, the preacher did say one thing that I want to pass on.
Yeah.
He said the 11th commandment, people didn't know there's 11th commandment. And the 11th one is that people should subscribe to Tim and Jerry's channel.
Yeah,
that's one of the 11th commandments. So you need to subscribe.
We were surprised that, but I haven't looked it up yet. But we're not being sacrilegious. We're just playing.
Yeah, we're just playing.
It was just so funny. Today was crazy.
We know the 10 commandments, but that 11th one does sound pretty good. But anyway, we appreciate y'all joining us and helping us out with our channel. I know we're new at this and we're learning stuff every day. But just keep looking and viewing and subscribing and helping us out. And we really do appreciate it.
Y'all have a good one.
See you guys. Bye.